From Neural Newscast, this is Model Behavior, AI-focused news and analysis on the models shaping our world.
I'm Nina Park. Welcome to Model Behavior. Today we examine how Meta is attempting to reclaim its position in the artificial intelligence landscape with a new model release.
And I'm Thatcher Collins. Yesterday, Meta unveiled Muse Spark, the first product from the Superintelligence team they spent billions to assemble. It marks a significant moment, Nina, as it follows a very expensive and very public effort to correct the trajectory they were on after Llama 4 struggled last year.
The scale of that investment is hard to overstate. As reported by The Guardian, Meta spent over $14 billion to recruit Alex Wang and a team of engineers, some of whom were reportedly offered 9-figure pay packages. Muse Spark is the first model in what they call the Avocado series. Thatcher, what do we know about the actual capabilities of this first release?
The company is describing it as small and fast by design, with a focus on reasoning through math, science, and health. However, the data from artificial analysis shows a mixed bag. It tied for 4th place on a broad index of tests showing strength in language and vision, but falling behind OpenAI and Google when it comes to coding and abstract reasoning. It seems like a foundation, but perhaps not the frontier jump some expected for a $14 billion investment.
That is a fair assessment, though Mark Zuckerberg did advise investors to expect a rapid trajectory rather than a single definitive leap. One major shift here is the release strategy. Unlike the Llama models, Meta is keeping Muse Spark in a private preview for now, only sharing it with select partners. Thatcher, how does this align with their previous OpenAI philosophy?
It is a clear departure, Nina. By keeping it as a private preview on their own apps first, they are prioritizing their own ecosystem. They are also introducing a feature called Contemplating mode. It runs multiple agents at the same time to boost reasoning power, similar to what we have seen with Gemini DeepThink. It is designed for multi-step tasks like planning a complex itinerary.
And there is a clear push toward monetization here as well. Meta is using Muse Spark to power shopping features within their chatbot, pointing users directly to products. They are betting that applying AI to everyday tasks for their 3.5 billion users will give them a reach that their competitors simply cannot match.
Right, but the friction comes in the execution. Alex Wang admitted on social media that there are still rough edges to polish. If they want to compete with GPT Pro or Gemini, they have to close that gap in coding and complex reasoning. They have promised bigger versions of the Avocado series are coming, but for now, this remains a measured first step.
It will be a long year of releases for that team. We will continue to track the performance of these new reasoning models as they move into wider release.
Thank you for listening to Model Behavior, a Neural Newscast editorial segment. For more analysis, visit mb.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Model Behavior on Neural Newscast, examining the systems behind the story.